Welcome back to the Venom Workshop. So today what we're going to be doing is we are going to be replacing all the ignition parts. So not the key ignition, that's not what it's a very easy part to change. So I'm not even going to bother with that one. But the coil, the CDI, all that stuff, I'm going to show you how to replace it on the Grizzly here. So if you get no spark and you're trying to kind of figure out what's going on, it could come down to a coil or, like I said, a CDI. It could be the magneto too, or pulse generator, but most likely it's going to be one of these. So right here is your coil. It's very easy to change that. There's just one plug. It's right here. I'll unplug it so I can show it to you. I'm going to take the coil off anyway, and we'll because I'm going to change the whole thing here with you. So to take the coil off, all you need is a 10mm socket. And that's it. So we get it down here. And I'm just going to unplug it here. Now, it's your plug on your coil is a black and yellow wire and a green wire. And on the machine itself, it is a black and white wire and a green wire. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's black and white on this. And that's it. So that's to take your coil off. Then you just pop it off the spark plug, and then you bring your new one in and put it on. Now you'll notice something here. When you see the wire, it goes around the top of the coil like that when you take it off. There's a reason for that. If you leave it sit like this, what happens is it usually comes down on top of the motor. So what they did to fix that was they flipped it over the top of the coil like that, so it doesn't do that. So now I can go ahead and put my coil back on there, put my spark plug wire back on. So just the same way I would be putting a new coil on. There's nothing wrong with the coil in this. And I take that and I plug it back into my coil wire. Usually what I'll do, because it's so long, I'll run it over another wire so it's not so exposed and down. There we go. And that's how you change the coil. Now, there's also a CDI. The CDI is under the seat. The CDI is mounted right here, and it's not hard to remove. Just come down to the side here. If you reach underneath here with your hands, you can pull it out of that little sleeve. There you go. Then once you get it down, you can just flip it right around. That's it right there. And all you have to do is unplug it. Oh. Like that. And that's your CDI. To put it back in, it's the exact same thing. Just put your plugs back on. Just snap forward. And then put it back up into place and slide it right back into that little rubber sleeve. Oops, I dropped it. Okay. I just have to shove it back in the little sleeve there. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I keep dropping it. There we are. Okay, so that's back in. There we go. So now, for spark, that'd be pretty well the only thing that would stop you from sparking next to your kill switches. So that's how you change the coil, and that's how you change the CDI. If you have any more questions or concerns, definitely reach out. But that's my video for today.